Hello everybody, my name is Blake Burnett, and this is a YouTube video that I put together about a digital speech assistant that I wrote. I've been working on a 12-part series on the industrial Internet of Things, and before I launched that out on YouTube, I wanted to put out one just kind of fun video that it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. What this is it's about tying databases to virtual speech assistants. So everybody's familiar with Amazon Alexa and Google Home and how those apply to the Internet of Things in their homes. For more industrial application, I've always wanted to tie databases in a very generic way to speech assistants so that you could query databases. So most people don't realize that a database is just a series of spreadsheets. And everybody knows what a spreadsheet is, but not many people know the behind-the-scenes workings of databases. But they're pretty much the exact same thing. But with databases, you have something called structured query language. And structured query language it's a very natural English way to ask for things from the database, like all the credit card transactions that are over $5,000, or all the employees whose last names start with the letter N. So what I did was, off YouTube, I saw some examples of how to do a virtual speech assistant. One was a guy named Tech with Tim, and he gave some examples on doing a speech assistant that worked with Google Calendar. And then another one was a company called Alltech, had a really good video on using PyODBC. And what ODBC is it's a generic driver for talking to any database, because Oracle, Microsoft, the different database manufacturers have different formats, and so ODBC stands for Open Database Connectivity, and it's a way to make it so that you can, with the same language, talk to any database. So here's an example of this virtual speech assistant that I did that uses PyODBC to talk to various databases. I also we're going to do an example where we talk directly to some sensors on a job site. So, Nancy.
Yes, Blake, what can I look up for you in the water database?
Search meter 12486.
Meter size is 1.5000. Install date is the 4th of September 2001, 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds.
Nancy.
Yes, Blake, what can I look up for you in the water database?
Search location 8918.
Address is 345 Michigan Avenue.
So that's an example of tying Alexa into a Waters database. And Waters, back in 1995, we developed some big data analytics software for water utilities. Tying a speech assistant to that database is something that I've wanted to do for a lot of years. But now we're going to do an example of searching a medical database. Linda.
Yes, Blake, what do you need to know from the medication administration record?
When was the last time Zoloft medication was given to Sherry McDonald?
The medication Zoloft 50 milligrams was last administered on July 15th at 2100 hours to Sherry McDonald, initialed by MCD.
So that's an example of searching a medical database. And you can notice she kind of had a little trouble with the word "to." I haven't figured that one out yet. So now we're going to do an example of reading some sensors on a job site. Junior.
Yes, Blake, what reading do you need from the data acquisition system?
What is the wellhead pressure, rate, and sand concentration?
The well head pressure is 7,304 psi. The slurry rate is 56 barrels per minute. The sand concentration is 6.2 psa.
So there you have an example of actually using this with the Internet of Things, or the industrial Internet of Things. That concludes the demonstration I wanted to give, but Linda.
Yes, Blake, what do you need to know from the medication administration record?
Actually, instead, why don't you conclude our video?
Thank you for watching our video. Please feel free to contact Blake or me with any questions. If you enjoyed our video, please press like. The references to YouTube videos that help develop me can be found in the description.
Thank you.